Hey students, it's Mrs. Connor. I'm going to show you what's in your ceramics kit, your take-home ceramics and pottery kit. So sit back and relax and get ready to enjoy everything that should be in your bucket. This is a large plastic trash bag that you can use to put down on a table that you choose to work on at home to protect the surface and trap any pieces of clay that might escape from your work. This is a black foam tray with a tiny little patty of white earthenware clay. Yeah, I know, it looks gray, but when it goes through the chemical change in the kiln, I bet you can't guess what color it turns. This is a flexible metal rib. You may have this shape, or you may have a rectangular shape, or you may even have a kidney bean shaped. They come in all different shapes and sizes. You get to get a surprise. You won't know what shape you get until you get your bucket home and unpacked. This may look like a popsicle stick to you, but it's actually a wooden knife. It is used for blending clay together. This is a sponge. You'll need it. This is a sharp, pointy tool that you should be very careful with. It is used to carve clay, as well as score clay, and maybe even clean up areas that you want to clean up. This is a microfiber towel. It is used to keep your hands clean, as well as clean up your area whenever you're done working with clay. This is 7 pounds of red earthenware clay. You'll be making a couple of different assignments out of this chunk of clay. Make sure that the bag is completely sealed up so that it doesn't dry out, so it remains plastic and does not become leather hard or bone dry. These are extra random plastic bags that you can use to wrap your projects in if you need them. And this is a clay cutting tool, so you can take a block of clay and then slice through it with this fishing line. Everything comes packed in this orange bucket. At the end of the semester, you are going to be required to return some of these items. If you're able to return all of the tools, I would appreciate that. Any leftover clay that you don't want to keep, that would be nice to come back to me as well. But if you want to keep it, that's fine. However, just remember your oven at home doesn't go to 1940 degrees Fahrenheit. So unless you have a way to fire it, I don't know how much you're going to be able to get out of it. Any projects that you make that are not assignments, you are welcome to bring them to me and I will fire them to you, as long as they are items that are school appropriate. So, all of this clay is yours to keep, but just remember, you need to bring your items back in order for me to put them in the kiln and fire them. And then you'll have to glaze them, return them one more time for a firing, and then come pick them up. So it's quite the process. I'm hopeful that we'll be able to make a couple of projects first before we do some exchanges. So I hope you are able to drop your work off in order to get it fired. If you have problems with that and need to make other arrangements with me, please do so as soon as possible. So if you have difficulties coming up to the school and dropping things off, let me know. We can make other arrangements and try and make it as easy as possible on you. So if you have any questions about these items in your ceramic kit, let me know as soon as possible. Thanks for tuning in.